Morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for the morning of Monday, the 30th of October, 2023, 8:15 a.m. Central Time. So we come in, and the markets, they're all looking as we hit Friday afternoon with the news of the invasion by ground troops into Gaza that weren't just a hit-and-run mission. So the market soars in the metal markets. The market breaks in the stock market, not certain what to do with the energy market. So let me tell you what happens. So now that we're here to Monday and that's taken place, so far no word that any of the OPEC members are pulling back oil. So market pulls back a little bit on you. Bonds and notes, they're not doing much. Nobody's running for the safety of them. Plus, this is the week where you're going to get three central banks telling you their monetary policy, and we get the all-important Fed announcement. I take that back. Treasury announcement on their next quarterly refunding. I'll show you that in a second here. The gold market opened, broke down actually, and has since come back a bit, and the dollar just sort of waffling right here. So let's take a look at the morning news to get a feel for where we're at. There's no major economic news except the Texas Manufacturing Outlook Survey, and remember, it's been running double-digit declines. This week's monetary policy statements. Tomorrow, we get Bank of Japan. Wednesday, we get the Federal Reserve. Thursday, the Bank of England. Then we're going to get jobs data on Friday. Please remember that. Wednesday morning, we're going to get the U.S. Treasury needs. The estimate right now is running about $114 billion. The question is, do they want to front load it in the short end or the medium or the back end? That's what the big question is going to be. In addition to the size, I've seen estimates from 105 to 114. Most trade estimates are near 114. And the jobs data we're going to get, the report comes out Friday, and they're looking for 190,000 still. We'll see that number will fluctuate all over the board this week, so we'll see just where that comes in. So as I look at the marketplace and come back to it, I say to myself, okay, I get what the metals are doing. First off, the silver market picking up. Why? We are seeing that the auto manufacturers right across the board are falling in line, with the exception of GM so far. GM wants to be a holdout. It's not going to work. If Stellantis is given in with Ford, you're going to have to meet what they've done. Otherwise, they'll just keep you on strike, because if they lower that, then what do they do with the others? That's not going to fit too well with the union, so that's not going to happen. The SAG strike, it appears it's getting very, very close where the actors might actually be getting to the point and coming back, and that's very interesting. They say that they're very close. Deal could happen this week. In the grain market, we're still feeling the impact of the harvest. Of course, it's coming to an end now, so we're getting final numbers. As the farmers are out there, it's cold. It's in the 40s in big parts of the U.S. We're in Chicago in the 30s and 40s already. I just saw San Antonio, Texas, 39 this morning. So that heat is gone. We're, for all purposes, getting ready for the daylight saving time switch. So you're getting all that type of info. So where do you go with the markets? Well, that's the interesting part. And I cover that each and every morning in a major way. What I do is at 5:15 in the morning, I'm recording. And I'm telling clients, buy here, sell there, in my futures update. Now, sometimes I'll allude like I did this morning, and I have been loading up in GLD, not the futures, in GLD, an ETF on gold, instead of the futures. And I've been telling my traders, hey, I don't like the risk factor. I don't like buying over the 200-day average in the futures, but you're not there on GLD, and I just think it makes more sense to sweep. And that's the beauty of doing two different types of videos, because I get to look at them both and say, hey, I know I want to be in metals, but how do I go about it? Find out more with what we're doing. How do you go about that? Go to iraepstein.com. Under the word research. Couldn't be any easier for you. You can also move right up here. You'll see an icon. Give that a click, read about it, and join me in the mornings. For those of you that are watching me on YouTube, you'll notice on the bottom there's a little box that you can check off. That'll get you signed up there. So Many ways for you to go about this. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good morning. I'll see you at the end of the day. I'm going to be coming out earlier than normal today, so look for early recordings from me. You have a great evening.